Yo, Chili, are you there? D-Money wants to know who you have for the win.
For the win, I'm gonna say that center. I think takes the win tonight. And I think not y'all will be close second. Who do you got, Krispy, for surprise winner?
Surprise winner? I don't know. I was gonna say Bobina, but I just saw him spin out on the formation lap. So, probably not y'all. Not y'all did really well last race. He kind of ran away with it.
Driver's still not ready
Still
though.
not revving.
So hopefully.
Check the Discord.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Drivers are revving it up now. It's lights out. Away we go for the Hungarian GP. Center gets away really well, but not y'all actually falling back. Now all the way down to third place. The center gets away really cleanly now. And not y'all go ahead and take around the sideline. And not y'all actually makes the Alfa Romeo. And that is a terrible start for the Ferraris. Moves down to P5. But it's a great start for TTM Center as there's contact and position shuffling for the back of the field. But not y'all. Terrible start for him. That's down to P5 in this race. But there is still.
I think Baby Pluto has damage as well.
Yeah, I think Baby Pluto has damage here as we head up the hill into sector 2 on lap 1. And I think there's a little bit more contact between the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari. They're side by side. No, y'all, huge contact. He's into the barrier. And that's him so many positions. And he's had a terrible start in this race.
And it's a full safety car.
And it is a safety car deployed.
Oh my god.
That is not the start you would want if you are somebody like not y'all who had such a great qualifying, but now with damage, he's gonna have to pay.
Not y'all down 6 spots with damage, and he started on the softs too. Oh.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna assume that the soft runners are gonna pit cards here to try to make it last to the rain. You know, they're getting a free pit stop from the safety cars. Yeah, we see TTM Center actually be the first to dive into the pits.
Bobina following him. Bobina holding on to P2. That's a really good start from him. Baby Pluto didn't pit, so I guess he doesn't have damage. Okay, love to see that. He's up to P2 now. Furcho in P1. Tazonic and Feta 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, Feta.
Some crowd favorites fighting for the win here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great start for Feta, though. Gotta give him credit for that P4 in this race, but obviously huge upset.
Toneless Death actually up 10 spots.
Yeah, he got a great start. He's up to P6, but you gotta feel for a guy like Natyo, who had a terrible start, and Baby Pluto actually made contact with him. From what it looks like, that was Baby Pluto's fault, and Natyo got completely shoved into a wall there. So very unfortunate to him. Yeah. He'll be now at the back of the field and will have to make some sort of recovery drive, but he opts for the mediums, though. So, is the rain coming sooner than expected? I'm not sure.
Might. Hey, these guys on hards, though. Some people pitted for hards, some people pitted for mediums in this lap. And some people just stayed out.
Come sooner than really expected.
Toneless and Maitland are suddenly the favorites to win here.
Yeah, obviously on the preferable compound, you know, the top 5 still are yet to pit in this race, and they're going to need a pit. Softs do not last long, about 7 laps.
Yeah.
Softs lost. They're going
to pit. The rest of the field outside the top 5 are pretty much just on the same strategy as each other now.
Yeah, definitely. And that's going to really just come down to who's the fastest driver in this race. And that is definitely, and it's so hard to overtake as well. So you're not going to be, it's going to be so difficult for people to make their way through the field, but it's definitely possible for a guy, you know, so just not, y'all. I feel that he can definitely make his way through the field as the race goes on.
Yeah, but everybody from P6 to P20 is all on the same strategy now. So he doesn't have a pit stop advantage on anybody. He's going to have to make all those overtakes on track.
Yeah, and what a drive it would be if not y'all can make this happen. Yeah. Definitely a driver of the day performance if he can make this happen. But we will have to see.
It.
We will have to see, obviously, as the race goes on. But, you know, it's going to be hard for Natyo to cut his way through the field. But if it's anybody who can do it, it's definitely him in this year after last week's race win. So, I think it could happen.
If he can just catch up to Stetter and Bobina, he'll probably be happy, because that's who he was fighting with. I just don't know where people are going to end up after this, at the end of the race. If there is rain, then it's just whoever decides to go in the interns at the right time.
Yeah, and the rain will definitely shake things up, as it usually does, really, in league races. But we'll have to see.
It's fun, but I usually crash in the rain.
Not sure the safety car will be in the
Looks
slot.
like a safety car.
Yeah, I think
Is it not?
yeah, no, I think it is coming in this lap.
It might go super late.
Yeah, Furcho's slowing down. Seems to be getting disturbed themselves. The safety car coming to the pit. Safety car restart is upon us here tonight at the Hungary. First of possibly many safety cars. Safety car comes to the pit.
Possibly.
Here comes Furcho. He will lead the field on the softs. Still yet to pit.
It's a good jump on Pluto.
Yeah, that's a great start. But Baby Pluto is not going to be under pressure from Tazana or Maya as there's passing on back. There's Bobina actually trading spots with SCR Chaos for P13 in this race. The drivers keep it clean though.
Oh, Pluto and Tazonic fighting for P2. Tazonic can't get it done.
Yeah, very difficult to overtake, obviously. Sonic gonna need to get past him soon if he has the pace. But the dirty air through that corner is so difficult. It definitely caused a lot of track invalidations, which could lead to a lot of penalties there. Sonic using all the curves there. That could have been a warning for Sonic, not too sure. But he'll have to make his way past Baby Pluto if he wants to get anywhere in this race.
Oh, that's what I knew that was a warning, and it ended up as a penalty. Tazonic has the first 3-second penalty of the race, so that takes a lot of pressure off of Baby Pluto and the people behind him. Furcho's already out of DRS range in Pluto.
And Tazonic, 3-second penalty as well for him. Not the start that he wants in this race.
Stenner's making moves down the field on Radioactive. Stenner's back into the points after his stop, but he's still got a lot of people to overtake.
That is not y'all. Spawn around.
Oh no.
And things have just gone from bad to worse for the Ferrari driver. And he has all the work to do. 2.1 seconds back. Maitland, time penalty for him as well. And
yeah, Radioactive now too. People are starting to get penalties. Unfortunately, I missed what happened with Nayal, but it doesn't look like he lost a lot of time from that. Just a few seconds, maybe.
Yeah, he's slowly gaining the time back, though. He definitely shows he has the pace in clean air on those mediums. Actually catching heat wave like it's absolutely nothing as he's trying to catch back up to the train that he dropped out of, but he's definitely showing great pace at the moment. And, you know, there's still a lot of time left in the race.
Maitland almost loses it out of the final corner. Now he's under pressure from Victor from behind, but he's using his ZRS and he's going to hold it.
There's Center
and Kutidu go side by side, yep. And Stenner is really making moves to the field now. Stenner's up into P9 while Balbina is still at 13th. Just Stenner is blitzing through this field, although Balbina is on the hards, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a big corner.
Oh my god.
Oh my days.
Oh my god.
Huge corner cut. That's gotta be a warning at least. Pepe Lusa, 3 seconds time penalty. The penalties are starting to roll, and I think this is kind of what we expected from this race, but you gotta admit though, that corner cut was definitely one of a kind.
That was disgusting. And now we see the beauty of Hungary. Everybody in a nice single file line like you used to do in elementary school.
And not y'all 3-second time penalty as well. He's pushing.
Oh my god.
He really wants these positions back, but the 3-second is not going to help his
Mental
chances
boom.
at all. I'm trying to make his way through the field. But there's Burns actually getting
boom.
loose. Heat wave. He's going to go down the inside of him. He's going to get the position done. He's up into P18, but what will not y'all do now?
Oh, lovely.
Not y'all. We'll follow him through there. He's up into P19. But will he go for the motor takeout? Not y'all. Side by side with HRC Heat Wave. He's going to go down the inside into turn 1. He's going to get the move done. Will Heat Wave get the switch back? He gets a good exit. But he's not going to have enough. And not y'all. We'll go to P18.
Very good. Very opportunistic. Ooh, Heatwave hits the curve and almost loses it right in front of Mers. But this is a very heated battle all the way back at the back of the field. People very close in the front. Feta and Baby Pluto. Feta is right on the back. In fact, everybody in this line is just so close.
Parallel penalty for him. Goody-Doo losing, I believe that was 2 positions. Something might happen to him up in P12, but now he's got Bobina on the hardest right behind him. He's trying to attack him after he's lost some positions. Cars in front. But the race is really starting to heat up now. Drivers getting penalties left and right as the race goes on. And I think it'll come down to penalties, I think, this race. As Tizonic first to Sombreros and Pimp, Baby Pluto, he's going to follow him through on the softs, and Sombreros going to lead for the hards.
Looks like it, yep. So, yep, Baby Pluto going on hards as well. Who do we still have out on the softs? It's just Furcho and Feta.
And Furcho actually showing a great pace on the Warren softs. Trying to make them last as much as he can.
He will still come out behind the whole field out of the pits, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but he will be on fresher tires. And he could possibly pit for mediums up until the rain comes if he times it correctly. He could go for the mediums for the rest of the race.
I really have no idea when it's coming. Only Jeff knows. Just on board with Stenner now.
Oh, Chaos to the left. Oh, I'll get him back in real quick, hopefully.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, Stenner almost spins out of the final corner. Oh, he's gonna get such a good exit and a good run, too. He still has DRS to help him close the gap. You hate to see that. You hate to have the stream on board with you when that happens, too.
Alright, y'all. Overtaking STR Mao. It's her body. He's a man on a mission right now. Trying to beat himself for things to have happened.
He's heated under that helmet. Absolutely fuming to see Chaos's ghost car, unfortunately, falling down the order.
I have invited him back into the session. Hopefully he joins back shortly. But he's going to get a free position off that.
A little bit. As a driver, you love to see it. As a friend of Chaos, you hate to see it.
It's a lose-lose in that sense.
Yeah.
And not y'all. Using every inch of track. That actually would have been a track and validation, but he's using every inch of the track, trying to get past these midfield runners. As there goes Heat Wave, actually gets the free position from Chaos. I'll send him another invite. Not sure what has actually happened to him. Hopefully he rejoins shortly.
I hope so. So many penalties coming through now. Furcho and Feta are both in the pits. It's about time.
Yeah. And will the overcut work? I think it has. I think Furcho and Feta is through, but actually, no, Feta gets undercut by Tizonic there in the Mercedes, but the overcut has worked for somebody like Furcho, and now he's in mediums compared to Tizonic's hards.
Yeah, Feta went on the mediums as well, so he is going to be stuck behind Tizonic until he get past.
Yeah, just joined back. Great to see that. He's back in the car. We lost a few positions, but definitely something he can definitely make back up. As now everybody not using the soft tires, they're now on the mediums or the hards, as Total Steph leads the way ahead of Maitland and Center. Center's definitely making his way back up to the field very, very nicely in this race.
Oh yeah, Stenner's been killing it. Still, you can see the gap from him to Bobina. It's 5 spots in almost 8 seconds.
Oh, that's I think that's Aries Kudu. He's gone. He spun at the final corner, and he's lost so many positions.
No.
He might go down
Does he
almost
have damage?
Down to P18. Does he have damage? Is the question. No, he doesn't. He does not have damage.
Just a spin.
Yeah, that's
sucks.
Unfortunate for him.
Oh, and Feta does make the move on Tazonic. Oh, but they're still fighting. Tazonic on the DRS, or ERS, he doesn't have DRS.
Feta around the outside. What a move from Feta. If he can get this move done, I think he will. As Heatwave picks up time penalty and another one.
Oh my god, Tazonic's gonna do it.
But they're still side by side now.
Oh, he's not gonna do it, okay.
And Feta gets the move done.
Yeah.
In sector 2, and you don't want to go side by side.
Oh, that would have been suicide. That would have been suicide. Sometimes you like to fake it just so you know the other guy might mess up.
But what can Feta do now? Clean air to work with as well on these medium compound tires. Just definitely pushing as hard as you can here to try to get something done in this race. I think he definitely can get it done.
Yeah, he can. He's still in a good spot. I'm watching Stenner right now. This top 3 is so close. Oh, he makes the dive. Into turn 1, they touch wheels.
Oh, Stenner.
They both have DRS.
Stenner loose on the exit. And I think Maitland looked at move up. But here goes Stenner. Stenner. That's Feta's fast lap, but we're not focused on that right now. Here comes Stenner now. Down the inside, there's still coming inside. Heading up the hill. And Maitland will get the superior traction on those cars. But Maitland out of the ERS. As you can clearly see by his red light flashing. But Stenner will have to back off as it's super hard to overtake in Sector 2. Oh, that's a Red Bull off. That's SCR now off, spinning up down to 18. And here comes the 2 drivers behind. Supplier after Baby Pluto.
Oh god. Oh, thank god.
Oh.
I was praying he was still ghosted, but he's got wing damage as well.
Yeah. You can definitely say that his race is pretty much almost over. Unless there's another escape probably end of the race, but
Unless he makes a genius call in the rain.
Yeah, but just speaking of the rain, just looking at the skies right now, clouds are starting to form a little bit over the racetrack. It's getting a little bit darker as the laps go on, so the
That's
rain
true. There are
could
clouds.
be coming soon. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that.
Stenner's using all of his ERS for this move right here. Oh, they go so deep.
Oh, that is
He doesn't get past it.
That is Goody-Doo.
Is that Goody-Doo?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's spun off again. He's gonna almost misses the pit lane. Goes into the pit lane now, spinning and drifting just like a GDM car into the pit lane. And I think Mao is gonna follow him as well in the Red Bull pit lane.
Love to see it. These top 3 are battling so hard still.
Yeah, it will be a race to finish as Radioactive picks up a time penalty on his name.
Yeah, turn 4 is very hard.
But Stenner as well, just around board with him, getting a lot of dirty air from the cars ahead, unfortunately. And he's just trying to get as close as he can. But it's not gonna happen for him.
Yeah, Maitland's very close to Tone this year too. These guys both started the race on these tires, so I'm sure the hards are doing well, but the mediums might be kind of close. Oh, Maitland almost loses it. And now Stenner's really close.
Yeah, it's just so hard to overtake. Can't get close enough here. See Maitland draining all of his DRS.
Stenner is saving. Stenner is saving as much as ERS as he can. And Toneless has 90%, or 89%. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a huge contact. That's Nigel off once again. And I think he has damage as well with that. Yeah, I think he has damage. Actually, not sure he has damage, but I think
I don't see any.
I think it was Pepe Lusa. Actually, no, I'm not sure who has damage here. But there was massive contact in turn 1. That set Nigel to another
Oh, Radioactive might have damage. Radioactive does have damage.
Yeah, and I think it's Radioactive has damage.
Man.
Yeah. But not Eagle. Another setback for him. Still in P9. And he's just having a rough race for the moment.
Yeah. Russian right in front of him has damage too.
Yeah,
He's going to lose a lot of time if he's stuck behind Russian through here.
Yeah, I think there's Jonathan Garcia who do retire from pits. His race his day's over. As Radioactive
He's had a bad day.
just falling back down through the field.
Oh my!
Oh, that's Bobina.
Oh, Russian and not y'all. They come together. Not y'all, or Russian tried to move over defensively too late, and not y'all was there.
And not y'all.
Oh god, that was bad.
Not y'all's having a nightmare race at the moment. Contact, what seems every single lap really. As Radioactive comes in, not y'all is going to follow him through. And not y'all, his race has gone from good to absolute disaster, and that's going to put him into P17.
Yeah, it was a good quality, but no, when you're fighting for a championship, you got to take these on the chin. You know, you come back next race.
Yeah, definitely. SCR Russian, that's on the pits, onto the mediums. But again, clouds are coming. Rain should be coming.
It is darker.
shortly.
It is a lot darker.
And that will definitely spice things up here. But not y'all. Down to 18, he has all the work to do. And needs a safety car as Voodoo's left the session. He's, like I said, his race is over. He didn't have a great race either. It happens. It's all of us.
It happens.
Yep.
Just give it time, you know. These top three, though. Toneless still at 90% ERS. That's impressive, man. These two behind are... Well, Stunner saved some up, actually. But Maitland has just drained his.
Yeah, Maitland.
He's on the hards, but...
Yeah, Maitland is really just trying to... He's actually trying to save ERS over these past few laps. Just trying to get as much as he can. That's Toneless death. That's so much almost.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Ooh, we see Parallel going down Victor. Turn 3, or turn 2.
Alright, it's over the curb. Something not something you want to be doing there.
Didn't make it.
But...
Oh, Victor.
Yeah, Victor, 3 seconds. But the rain is definitely coming shortly. The clouds getting... More and more clouds are coming. You can just tell.
Well, you look one direction, it's gray. You look the other direction, it's blue.
Yeah, the rain is just definitely coming at the Hungary here. As Parallel right onto the gearbox of
yeah,
NARL
so
Victor.
close.
And they're so close between one another. This is for P4 in this race, and it looks like Parallel has the advantage.
Some lovely camera angles from Codemasters here.
Yep. As not y'all.
Not y'all, another penalty.
Yeah. Not looking.
I feel bad for him this race, man.
Not looking likely. He put in a lot of practice
Oh
as well for this race, and it's just not going to plan really.
It doesn't always pay off, you know.
Sometimes less is better. It's just.
There's Paralejo on the outside of turn 1. He's got hard tires though. It's gonna be so hard to overtake him.
Well, he said it. He is going to send it. He is going to send it on Victor. They make
Victor
contact.
leaves in the room. This is great.
Yeah, great racing. As the track is getting darker, the clouds. I'll say this every lap, but it seems they're getting darker and darker as Victor's gone. The race is definitely coming shortly, and Mers picks up a time penalty in his name. But this battle for 4th place is definitely something good. But the top 3, almost 10 seconds ahead of NARL Victor, as big some time penalty of his.
Yeah, it's been a tough race for Baby Pluto as well. Most of those guys have started at the front. They pit for the safety car. Everyone except Stenner has been kind of struggling.
Yeah, Stenner is definitely shown great pace in this race. He's trying to look back up to Maitland. He has 40% ERS, but Maitland is actually going to use his ERS here, drain it all up. Stenner, I believe, used his as well. But again, Stenner is not close enough to make this move done.
Could just be waiting.
Yeah, definitely could be waiting. As there is
Never mind. That's super close there.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be contact between the two of them there, but there wasn't. Thank goodness.
And now this battle for 4th has turned into a massive train, all the way down to 13th.
As we are actually just about over halfway to the Hungarian GP and an NARL Tier 2. Hope you're enjoying the stream, obviously. It's some great racing we see here today.
I think it's pretty laggy with my internet, but, you know, we press on.
Yeah. And there's actually contact. Paraleo hits the back of Victor.
Yeah.
Don't think there's wing damage.
Paralejo's desperate to get by.
Yeah, Victor's definitely going very, very slowly here. Compared to these guys behind here. There's more contact between them.
Oh, there's more contact.
Yeah, apparently I was really getting impatient.
Oh, I just gotta be patient.
Victor, very, very slow. Compared to everybody else in this train, but the train's heavily forming. The clouds are getting dark now. Track is turning gray, and the rain.
And Victor pits.
Is getting closer and closer.
Yes, it is actually. It's suddenly very dark.
Will Victor also? Will he just go for a soft stint for the rain?
It might not be the worst idea, you know.
He is opting.
Oh, the two McLarens are battling.
He is opting for softs. Victor opts for softs until the rain comes.
Could be very smart.
It's a really good strategy from Victor there.
He is kind of out back there, not really close to anybody, but we'll see what happens.
Furcho trying to get past Murs here for P7, but there's this massive transforming. Here comes Feta.
Feta wants to join the party.
Feta now.
Into the chicane.
Oh, he got such a good exit.
Oh, he thinks better of it.
Through out of turn 5, he got such a good exit. Trying to get past Furcho. I think that is his teammate as well.
You can see the maturity of Feta Cheese 33 to back out from that move right there.
Yeah, it's great to see. Great racing here. But look at the track, though.
Yeah.
The track is so dark. The clouds are so dark. And honestly, Krispy, I think we can see our first raindrops in any second now.
Yeah, it definitely looks dark enough to rain.
And will it go to heavy rain, or will it stay injured? That's another great question. Maybe we'll have to see.
It's not. I'm not sure. He just said rain at the end of the race, so we'll see. We'll have to see.
Yeah, but there is still 15 laps to go. As Heat Wave gets
if Thomas makes it to the rain on the mediums that he started on, I'll be very impressed. And he's going to be in an amazing position for this race.
Yeah, definitely.
But Maitland and Stenner are two of the fastest people in this tier, so he still has to keep them behind.
Yeah.
Oh, Mers goes out wide and Furcho's going around the outside.
Oh, that's a great move.
Turn 5, I think that is.
Backs out.
Oh, he can't get it done though.
Yellow flags the back. And I think that's
Close
not y'all. I think that's not
Oh,
y'all.
not
It is
again.
not y'all. And his race, as there's actually a VSC. But not y'all. Yeah, he's retired. He's retired on track as well. He's done.
VSC.
He is done and dusted. He's retired on track.
Yes.
He's done.
Just not his night, man.
Just not his night.
It's not his night. He says, I'm fucking done in the chat, he says.
Yeah.
Well, we got it on stream now, y'all, if you want to clip it. Or if you have your own, you know. I'm sure we'll see you. Or something.
Yeah.
So, deserved it, in my opinion.
But that brings out APSC, obviously, moving on from that incident between them. But that brings out a VSC. And drivers are anxiously awaiting the rain period that should be shortly coming. Any second now, really. As
it's so awkward when...
Okay,
now the VSC is done. No drive-thrus, I don't think, so that's very good.
Thomas Death, considering to lead, he's been leading for most of this race.
Yeah, he has.
Been showing great pace. And definitely someone to compete with up for the championship fight if he can hold on to this. We'll come down to the race.
I really want to know what his tires are at.
Yeah, but he's also saving all of his ERX. He's not really pushing. Really just saving everything he's got, not really pushing his tires.
Yeah, I feel like he should start using that because it's a lot easier to use the ERS in the dry than in the rain.
Yeah, he's just wasting a lot of ERS. Oh, he's starting to use it now.
Raining soon.
He's starting to use it right now, actually. As soon as we say that. Maybe he's watching the stream. Maybe he's watching the stream.
Maybe.
We don't know. Well,
I think the stream's probably a lap behind because of the lag, but, you know, maybe he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Maitland's very close, though. Oh, he's gonna... No, he's not gonna dive. But toneless...
Yeah, toneless.
So that's what I mean. Sometimes you can fake it and force the guy to go
Oh,
wide.
there's rain. Rain has fallen here at the Hungary. Rain is now falling. And now this is going to be where these Tier 2 drivers will show their strength. Is can they handle these cutoff period conditions or the
Those tires
changeover
only at
period?
65%. Jesus. Now, this is where Jeff really makes his money. Let's check the penalties real quick. Oh my goodness. Peluso at 15 seconds. Big Pluto with 9. A couple 6s and a lot of 3s. Not too bad.
Yeah, but we're going to have to see how rapidly the rain is going to fall. Because in some cases, it can fall very, very quickly. Others can fall very, very slowly. So,
yeah.
progresses. But the rain definitely seems to be falling against their center. Getting very loose off the final corner. Losing a lot of traction. Now he's out of the second window.
Oh, yeah, it's a massive gap to Maitland.
Out of the second window now, 1.2.
Oh, Maitland goes for the move. Down the inside of his championship rival in turn 1, but he can't get it done.
Yeah, it's so hard to overtake, so hard to make the move stick, especially in these changeover period conditions. It's gonna be even harder to overtake. But here goes CS for Maitland. This is for the race lead, though.
Oh, is he gonna do it?
They're gonna go side by side there. Contact,
oh my!
And then it's toneless death.
Oh no, toneless spun.
And he's had such a good race up until this point.
Oh man!
And Maitland has to do that to him.
That is unfortunate, man. He's still in P3 though. It only cost him 2 spots, but that is super unfortunate because they were battling very hard. And he does have all that ERS saved up, so maybe he can try to catch up. 22 lap old mediums. I don't know.
Will be difficult, but he's 6.6 seconds back. Unless he has a great range, then this is a huge comeback drive. But a reminder, Maitland has the penalty, but so does Toneless. It's not even really gonna matter.
Yeah. Stenner doesn't have one though, so he's sitting very comfortably. And he's also not in DRS range. So Maitland could pull a gap.
Yeah, rain is really starting to fall though. It's suddenly getting heavier. We'll be starting to get to intermediate conditions very, very shortly. As there's, I think, starting to be a little bit of spray on the tires. Tezonic, first was driving to
first on Mers.
Tezonic pitting for inters. And this is the start of the crossover period. You don't know.
Virtual and Mers are side by side going into turn 2. Virtual on the outside. Oh, so risky in the wet. Oh, he gets it done. That's beautiful.
Good move from Virtual there, but you can tell the conditions are really, really starting to really go away from the drivers.
Yeah, there's a lot more raindrops on my screen.
Oh yeah, Mers struggling for traction out of the chicane.
Oh, Mers. Feta runs into the back of him. Lucky I don't think he got damaged. Will Feta try a move into this right-hander? Slower right-hander coming over now. No, he's not close enough. And these McLarens are going to have to be careful that they don't double stack in the pits. Oh, Mers is heading in, Bobina's heading in. Actually, let's look at Tizonic on the inters right now, see how he's going.
Yeah, the inters is definitely looking a little bit quicker. Yeah, a lot quicker than the mediums.
Yeah, he's gaining a lot of time on Russian. Not a lot of time, actually.
Yeah, it's still that crossover period, but the race is falling. A little bit of spray on the back tire as well as most of the field actually pits for intermediate. So the guys in front, like Stenner, could this be a bad choice for TTM Stenner here?
This could Oh, this could be a mistake.
Yeah, he's struggling a lot. Up into 4th gear through the chicane. He's really struggling. Oh, he's really struggling.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh, this is a mistake.
yeah, Center's losing so much time. Look at him trying to just nurse the car into pit lane. He's trying to put the power down. Yeah, he's taking it super cautiously here.
Oh, God.
We're not to spin.
Pause the game and put the traction control on.
For Furcho and Pevelusa trade spots. And there's a massive trade now
Oh,
between
my God.
Maitland.
But
Look at Maitland now. Look at Diggs here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's
Maitland on the inters. Oh, no. He was in such a good spot, too. Maitland's getting past all of these people on the inters. I think it's obvious which is faster now.
Oh, yeah, Maitland trying to make his way through. And he
Oh,
will.
my God. It's like Furcho's out of fuel.
Center pits. And how much time has he lost compared to the intermediates?
Oh, he's gonna be P2 at least.
Yeah, he's gonna get.
It's like 5-6 seconds.
Yeah, he's gonna be way far behind Maitland though. He's not gonna help his chances.
Maitland's suddenly the favorite to win. Toneless in P3 still with so much ERS that he didn't use in the dry. It's very consistent though.
Yeah, but
Now everybody on inters, we're gonna see probably some chaos. Not SCR chaos, but
Center 3 second.
normal chaos.
Center 3 second
no.
time penalty. And now.
So now he has to catch him, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he has to
They're
catch
both
him.
on 3 seconds.
He has to catch them on track. Yeah, he does. Unfortunately. And
Well, not unfortunately for us. I'd love to see that fight, but Maitland's probably pulling away with it now.
If you're a fan of Center, that's what you want to see from him. Is he's gonna have to catch up 4.7 seconds to CSR Maitland, who's been also running a great race.
And look how much ERS the top 2 have now compared to Toneless. If he had used his ERS when he had that advantage, Stenner almost spins into the pit lane. That would have been a complete disaster. Paraleo's caught up in the back of Toneless now for the podium position. Other than that, everybody has at least a second gap. There's really nothing else except Bobina and Tazonic.
Yeah, Center pushed the track line as much as possible. He lost a lot of time on that last lap. And he needs to try to get it all back now. It'll be really, really difficult to do with 9 laps to go.
He does have a lap fresher tires, but that's not going to mean a lot.
Yeah, Center pushing as much as he can, but he's not really gaining on CSR Maitland here.
Got to rely on a mistake at this point almost.
Yeah, and just look at this battle for the last podium spot. Toneless Death and Paralejo.
Yeah, that's what I'm on board with right now. It's the closest fight we have right now.
Yeah, and this is for a podium. This isn't just for a random position. This is for a podium in this race. So Paralejo needs to try to get this moved on. He has a lot of ERS to play with, but Toneless also using his ERS to defend. It's pretty difficult for Paralejo to get anything done.
It's going to be difficult for anybody to get anything done in this wet. As if Hungary wasn't hard enough. You know, we do have a small train behind Supply Raptor, but they're not too close.
Yeah, they're not really that close together in this race. lose another 3-second time penalty. And he has 23 seconds for time penalties this race. And
just gotta be careful.
yeah, he's got 23 seconds, and I don't think his chances of getting points. I think his chances of getting points are pretty much over at this point. Radioactive picks another time penalty as well. But yeah, penalties are definitely a crucial part of Hungary.
Yeah. If you look at the positions gained, you can tell who made the right call on when to go into inters and when to pit under the safety car. Because Maitland, Toneless, Paraleo, and Mers are all up at least 12 spots.
Yeah, they're really...
Paraleo's up 16. Paraleo started last on the grid, and he's in P4 now.
Yeah, he's...
almost P3. He's fighting for a podium.
Yeah,
It's been really good for him.
Yeah, he's shown great pace throughout this race. And the right strategy calls as well. It's been up to P4. High Toneless Death, who has also been showing great pace besides the spin between him and Maitland. But the gap between Maitland and Center increasing a lot. Now 7 seconds between the two of them, so Maitland definitely has the pace.
Yeah.
Maitland is really showing great pace right now, trying up with him, just looking what he is doing, and you can tell why he's definitely first place.
Yeah, very smooth. He's at 100% ERS as well. He's just doing whatever he wants out there.
Yeah, he knows he's got the win in the bag. If he just doesn't make a mistake, he knows he's got it.
If he holds on to it. The closest person without a penalty is P7, is Bobina.
Heat wave 3 seconds as well.
That's 9 for him now. So the key I'm taking away from this track for our race on Thursday is to not get penalties at any cost.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Feta off turn 1 really loose on the traction. Trying to get past Sonic. I think the rain is actually getting a little bit heavier as we speak, so not sure if it'll be full wet conditions for the final few laps, but you know, could be a shakeup. As a heat wave getting past Victor.
Ooh, Feta.
That's Victor, I think, losing 2 positions. Yeah, it is Victor losing 2 positions.
What happened to Victor?
Not sure. I think he got a little bit loose on the corner there, and he's lost 2 positions because of it.
Right on board with Maitland a little bit, give him some screen time. He deserves it here.
Yeah, he's strong great pace all race. He definitely deserves it. After the race he's had, but Center definitely matching pace with him though these last few laps, gaining I think 4/10 that previous lap on Cesar Maitland. So pace between the two of them is definitely there.
That's a very solid race from Maitland so far.
Yeah, Maitland really showing why. And that's Matt actually retired. His race is on. Oh, that's a VST. He retired on the track for some reason. But this is going to bring out a VST though. That could change course of action for some of these drivers.
Did he retire? No, he crashed. His wheels off.
Oh. I'm not sure what happened to him.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're missing all the good parts, bro. Luckily for Maitland, it's not a full safety car though. Let's keep our eye on the penalties for any drive-throughs, any naughty boys trying to take off a little too early.
Yeah. BSC's about to end, I believe. Still continuing. Oh, heat wave.
Oh, heat wave.
That's a drop different heat wave. And he's gonna have to serve that before the end of the race.
Oh, that sucks. I hate. Paraleo's still right on the back of Toneless, though. Toneless didn't get any gap after the VSC. Oh, was this Tizonic and Bobina fighting?
Yeah, it is. That heat wave is retired. He's done for the day.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him, honestly. I would do the same. With 3 laps to go.
Vettel is on the back of his teammate as well. The 2 McLaren guys running inside the points.
Yeah, I think Bobina just tried to make a move on Toneless or Tizonic and it compromised him.
Yeah, and if I'm Vettel in this situation, I don't really want to be going for a move here, you know. Keep these points in the constructors, so I don't want to risk anything happening. That could cost your key points, really.
Teamwork is very important in NARL. Oh, there's a... Oh, never mind.
That's Heatwave, yeah.
Heatwave's car, yeah. Oh, maybe 2021 we get a retire in pits feature, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, hopefully. But lap 33, this race has gone by super quickly, even though with the rain at the end. But
just so exciting.
Yeah, it's just a really good race, really. And Maitland making the right strategy call, hitting 1 lap earlier over center, and that really paid off.
Center lost a lot of time on that lap. And now it looks like he's just settling for P2, because if you look at the gap, it's gone up by a lot.
Yeah. With 3 seconds time penalties, Center I don't think is going to catch up unless there's a huge mistake.
Paraleo's still right behind Toneless for that last podium spot, though. If he can make a move for that spot, P20 to P3, I mean, love to see that.
Yeah, definitely a gyro day performance that would be.
Oh no, he almost loses it. He keeps it straight though, thank God.
Oh. That's definitely going to ruin his chance to podium this race.
Yeah, I mean, listen, P20 to P4 is still very good.
Yeah,
as long as he keeps the gap to Mers. He needs a 3-second gap to Mers and he'll be good.
Yeah, as lap 34 commences, Maitland still leads. And with 2 laps to go, it's looking certain here that we have a race winner. Unless something terrible happens. I don't want to curse him, but you never know.
Never want to curse him. But it does look like he has it.
Yeah.
This train from 5th to 11th just... They've all pretty much held spots since the rain started.
And yeah, just Maitland making his way to Sector 2 for the second to last time from Hungary. And it's been dominant, really, almost from him. Especially out of Weston.
That strategy call was brilliant, spot on. I don't know if it was him or Jeff. It's probably Jeff. But, you know, if you listen to Jeff, good things happen.
And there's Chaos making move on Furcho. This is for the final point spot. And
did he?
And it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Furcho does have a 3-second time penalty, so it wouldn't have mattered in the first place.
True. I think the 2 McLarens are both set to move up 2 spots in those penalties as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Or no, 3. I think 3.
Yeah, the 2 McLaren boys really showing good pace, great consistency.
Just class, just pure class from them.
But yeah, on the final lap of the race here, Maitland making his way out of Sector 1 for the final time in this race. And take Krispy Oh, and then center gone. Center's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're
no,
kidding me
you're
on
kidding
the last lap.
I think he
Oh
crashed.
my
He crashed.
god. Yeah, he did.
Oh my goodness. That is center out of the Grand Prix.
Oh
And that
my
is going to
god,
solidify Maitland's win
That's a
even
heartbreaker.
more than it already was. And that's center gone on the final lap.
Center and not y'all both out.
And Maitland now coming
This is
into
crazy
the
for the
final
standings.
sector for the final time. And what a crazy race we have had here today at the Hungary. Maitland now making his way around turn 13 now, getting the power down, trying to keep it clean here. Into turn 14, hugging the inside line now, getting the exit he wants. Easy on the traction. Maitland gonna come across the line to win the Hungarian GP here in Tier 2. And
Great race
what a
from him.
race that was today. And total death. What a race from him as well. Gonna come across the line in P2. Great race from him. And overall,
P16 to P2 for him. And P20 to P3 for Paraleo. Just a crazy race with the strategy. And Mers P4, let's see where he drops to. It's Bobina 4th and Feta 6th. Oh, Feta barely didn't get past Mers by 3/10.
yeah. And look at the McLarens. 4th and 6th. Great result from both Bobina
Yeah, that's really
and
good for them.
Fettuccine there. Getting 4th and 5th. Or 4th and 6th, I should say. And that was a crazy race. 100%. Probably even more crazy than Bahrain, really. Lots of things happened.
Yeah, that was a very good race. It's a little slow in the rain, but there's still some moves, you know. Stenner providing us with some excitement. Of course, Paraleo driver of the day, P20 to podium. God, not y'all and Stenner, man. I just feel bad for him. Also, could you get a screenshot of the results for me, please?
Yeah, I can definitely do that for you.
Can't take a screenshot right now.
Yep. Definitely do that for you. But, what a race it was.
Maitland was his second podium in a row, but his first win. Toneless, I think it's his first points even. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. It's still his first podium, and Paraleo's first podium as well. So look where they started too.
Yeah, they made a charge and the right strategy calls to make their way
Yep.
through the field to get
It's
a really
the
good
alternate
result.
strategy at Hungary. Toneless taking his mediums all the way until the rain came.
Yeah.
He did 25 laps on mediums at Hungary. It's very impressive. There's your final scoreboard, your final rundown. It was a great race here at Hungary. And we'll be back on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for Tier 1. I hope you guys are there. Thank you for watching.